Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I did a fishtail braid and then there was a piece of my hair sticking out, so I pulled it out and now it just looks very bad. Anyways, I wanted to do a Christmas themed video just because I wanted to have something Christmassy up on my channel. I'm usually pretty excited about Christmas, but I feel like I've been a little bit of a Grinch this year just because of the pandemic and it's a lot different and we're not able to do as many things as we normally are. So I just thought I would upload something like Christmassy just to kind of like get me into the spirit, hopefully. Somebody wants to join the video. As you can see by what's going on my floor, we are going to be wrapping some Christmas presents. I feel like I really slacked this year on like just everything Christmas. I didn't decorate my room except for my window lights, and I didn't really do a lot of Christmas shopping. So normally when my dad buys Christmas gifts for other family members of mine, he usually has me wrap them just because he's not as good at wrapping them. So that's what I'm going to be wrapping right now. But other than that, that's literally all I have planned for this video. I'll probably like pick it up sometime this week and see if I can like add anything else Christmas themed in there. I wanted to decorate Topaz's cage for Christmas, but I couldn't really think of anything. I did get her this sticker though with her name on it. I got it on Etsy. It's super cute, and then I did kind of like rearrange her cage since then. I have a really giant moist hide for her, and then I just kind of like moved a couple things around. Sorry for the glare, but I think she's somewhere in there. She also pooped on one of my blankets the other day when I let her out, so I'm just gonna be wrapping some presents. I also have some presents for my dogs that I might wrap as well, just because I like seeing them try to like unwrap things, so I might wrap their presents too. My mom bought a lot of new wrapping paper this year, so I'm gonna use these two right now, and then I have a bunch of bows and some name tags right here, so let's get started. Cooper doesn't know what's going on. Are you confused? Are you confused? Alright. Put a little tag on there. Where's my Sharpie? What are you doing? Okay. Bye. Okay. I got those 4 wrapped. So I am gonna wrap the dogs' Christmas gifts, and most of them are literally just giant stuffed animals. And I was gonna put them in like bags with tissue paper, but I kind of just want to wrap them like with wrapping paper and make them like a big blob and see what they'll do. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I already showed what I got for my dogs as Christmas gifts, but I put the rest of their Christmas gifts in their stockings. So the only ones I'm wrapping are this Pride unicorn, which is so cute, and then the holiday stuffed animals, the hedgehog, and then I have a dinosaur right here. So I'm just gonna wrap these few. This looks ridiculous. It's just, yeah. Okay, I'm done wrapping presents for today. There's those, and then there's just some blobs, and then I tried to leave like corners open so that they could tear it off if they wanted to. I think Max will be able to open them, but it's only Cooper's second Christmas, so I don't really think he understands the concept yet. But if they do end up opening their presents, I will take a video of it and insert it in another video. Also, don't mind my messy bed. I forgot to show you guys. I got my double helix pierced a few weeks ago with my friend, and she got her double helix as well. And she also got one cartilage piercing on the other ear, but it's still healing, but I'm in love with it, and my ear is still really red, and it itches, but it's healing very nicely, and I love it. So I'm gonna get changed and go to the store because I need some crickets. I just changed into this flannel, but since it is December, I thought I would show you guys what I got in my December Ipsy bag. Alright, so this is what the bag looked like. It's actually really cute and soft, but the material of the strings is really bad. Like, you can close it, but it doesn't stay closed. Like, it opens up really easily, which is annoying, but it's still cute. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed with this month's bag, to be honest. I didn't really like a lot of the products, even though I got to choose 3 of them. Just the quality of them wasn't super good and appealing, but I did want to show you guys anyway because it's a cool thing. So surprisingly, this was one of the products that I got to choose, which is this Huda Beauty highlighter palette. And I did get one of her liquid lipsticks in my first Ipsy bag, which I wasn't too impressed with. I just didn't really like the formula. But her highlighter palette looked really cool, so I decided to give it a try. And this is what it looks like inside. Oops. It has 4 shades. They're all super pretty, but I was honestly expecting like a lot more of a blinding glow. Kind of like Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters, but it honestly kind of disappointed me. Like, I really had to pack it on there and like layer it until I could really see like a blinding glow, but with just one swipe it wasn't super great. So unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of that. I've never really like bought anything from her brand. I know her brand's like a little bit more of a luxury brand, but she's just never really stood out to me, so yeah. But the other things I got were this eye cream. I've never heard of this brand before. I really like it. It's kind of like a moisturizer, like it feels like a moisturizer, but the wand is really weird. So it's just this like plastic piece. I think it's supposed to be like a pump, but the cap is like stuck and I can't get it off, so it kind of just doesn't work, but I guess it's okay. I do like eye creams though. They are something that I use pretty often. The next thing I got was this eyeliner. I'm not a super huge fan of eyeliners like this, but I decided to give it a try. It's kind of smudgy when I put it on my eyelid, but it is a good waterline eyeliner, if that makes sense. So like, I use this on my waterline and it works pretty good, but it's from this brand. So yeah, I'm not a super huge fan of liners like this for my eyelid, but for my waterline they're pretty cool. The next thing is this liquid eyeshadow. I'm also not a fan of liquid eyeshadows. I don't know, I just don't really like how they blend, but I did like the color of this in the packaging, but then I swatched it and it's very orange and it blends really like patchy. But the cool thing is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but like, is it not gonna do it? It gets all the product off of this part when you pull it out, and so that it's just on the doe foot. But I didn't really like this. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but still pretty cool. And then the last thing, which I actually liked was this mascara. It's from the brand Ico, London. I've never heard of it, but I kind of like the tube that it's in. It was pretty interesting. The wand has a cool shape, and when I put it on, it like separated my lashes really nicely. Can you not? Separated my lashes really nicely, and it didn't go on clumpy. This is what the wand looks like. It's pretty cool, but I actually really like this mascara, so this is like probably my favorite thing that I got in this month's bag. Everything else I was honestly kind of disappointed with, which sucks, but there will be other bags in the future months, so I'm not like super disappointed. Like, I still got some pretty cool products, but that's what Ipsy's December bag was for me. And speaking of the thing that was broken, I just pried the shit off the cap, and here it is. Here's what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, I was very confused the first time I opened it. I was like, why is this just a piece of plastic? But then I read the reviews and it's supposed to be a pump, but it was stuck, and now it's not. I fixed it. So I don't have a camera mount, so you guys are sitting on the little shelf behind my steering wheel. But I'm on my way to the pet store. I'm gonna see if there's like any Christmas deals going on. And Cooper is in the car with me. I'm gonna bring him with just to get him out of the house. Also, he really likes car rides and just like hanging out, so I wanted to take him with me. Look who's in the frame. Why are you crying already? I swear he loves car rides, okay? Okay, you just burped in my face. Thank you. But we went to the pet store. I didn't really feel like filming, but I just got him a treat, and then they had 40% off reptile decor, but of course I didn't need anything, so that sucked. But yeah, we're gonna go home now. And then if I can think of anything, I will add some more Christmas stuff into this vlog, just so it's not like those two things. But yeah, so hopefully I can come up with something to do. Right, Gooby? Okay, so I thought of another thing to put into this video, and my mom stole my idea. So
I'm helping you with your idea?
No, I thought of it and then you just read my mind and went and got it. So I wanted to make a gingerbread house, and I was gonna go like see if I could buy a kit today, and then I came home and she had already bought one. Wouldn't have been able to buy one anyway because of the day that I had, and I ended up having to go bring in my car because I have a nail in my tire. But we're gonna be making a gingerbread house.
After dog food.
Yeah, so if you don't know what's going on over here and you're wondering, we make, or not we, because my mom does it, but she makes our dogs food. They're on a raw diet, which is, in my opinion, probably the healthiest diet you could ever have for your dog. I know there's a bunch of different ways to do it, but she follows a specific book. So yeah, but we make, she makes our dogs food, like how often?
Been like every month lately because they eat so much. There's
Yeah.
2 now.
When we used to have just Max, we didn't
Quarterly.
have to make it as much, but now that we have Cooper, it's twice the food. But it's just basically a giant mixture of like different meats and vegetables and fruit and like bone meal, bone broth, and
Now the joint.
support because look at Cooper. Because Max has luxating patella.
The trip knee. Actually, it's been way better. He's not been luxating at all, or subluxating.
The joint support stuff really helps. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what our counter looks like. This is the joint support stuff that she's been using. It's really helpful. And then this is all the meat, just everywhere. And then here's my dogs. This one's name is Nervous, and this one over here's name is Goat. This is Goat. Yes, because you eat everything. This is the kit that she bought. I didn't expect it to be one of these. I've never seen one of these before.
Me neither, but that's all they had that in the Toll House one. I was like,
yeah, so this is what they had. It's like a Lincoln log looking thing. But we're going to try it and see how it works. It says it comes with all of this stuff. Ooh, it does come with a lot. So there's some sweet tarts, some bottle caps, which I only like the root beer flavored ones anyway, and some runts. Yeah, the root beer and the Coca-Cola flavored ones, and some Nerds. Is that it for the candy? Oh. And then there's a giant bag of frosting. Do we have to like put this in the microwave or something? I need to read directions. Oh, and there's the thing for the icing at the bottom. That's it. So, this looks so funny. So, it says that this is the icing. It says we're supposed to put this into a separate bag to use this, but it doesn't come with one. So, we're just gonna improvise. And it smells like icing, but it smells like the kind of icing where, like, if you eat too much of it, it's gonna make you sick. Alright. This is my icing bag now. I really hope I can get all of it out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna put my hair up, or else my hair is gonna be in the frosting, and then there's just gonna be hair on the gingerbread house. Fun fact, I used to have a pixie cut in high school, which thank God I didn't do YouTube videos in that time of my life because I would have deleted all of them.
You were a brave soul to do that. So now you just
I
brought
know.
it back to the front?
Huh?
Now you just brought it to the front where it's going to get chunk all over it.
Well, so I don't look like an egg, but...
I look like the egg.
I mean, I don't regret it. Like, definitely, if you ever want to cut your hair short, I just say go for it.
It'd be different.
Because, well, it's just hair. It grows back.
Right. But you didn't want to be like the lemmings in school, so that's why you did it.
The what?
The lemmings.
What are those?
Everyone had the same hair that you
Well,
have
yeah,
right now.
everybody had long hair, and I'm just like...
Parted down the middle.
Just saying, like, honestly, if you ever want to cut your hair short, do it, no matter what anybody else says. It's their opinion, and it'll most likely just not matter. It's what you want to do, so if you ever want to cut your hair, freaking do it. It's kind of fun to have short hair. Okay, this is the best angle that I can get right now. So I'm gonna have to hold this. Oh, this seems so difficult. Is it even working? I don't see it coming out. Oh, it's definitely working. It's going into the little thingy. There we go. Ooh, that looks pretty. I feel like I'm decorating a cake. Wow.
I would say less.
Less what?
A lot less. The lines need to be, I think, a little smaller.
I love watching those like cake decorating videos on Instagram because it's so satisfying. But I mean, they probably have the correct like icing bag, so it's probably a lot easier than this. This is just, they didn't give me one, so I'm using the tools that I have. We're making progress. The wall is like inverted out, so I really hope this stays. Like, you see what I mean? It's weird, but we're gonna work with it. It says to wait for the base to dry for like 10 to 15 minutes and then do the roof. Alright, here it is. It looks a little sloppy. Honestly, the bag itself just is better than this thing. And my hands, but we'll clean it up when we're finishing, like decorating and everything.
Sit, please. Yes, please
What?
sit.
He said no.
Yes, sit. Sit. Says sit. Come on, Mom. Nice. You whisper. Good boy. That's nice. How about you? Would you like to say something?
He said, I don't know
Can
how.
you whisper? Can you whisper? Shh. Whisper. Ow. Ow. What do you say? Coop, what do you say? There you go. That's for you.
We got half the roof done.
Looks
Now
great.
there's just a hole, but it looks good, kind of.
Elmer's glue on there. It looks just like the frosting.
House tour, a button, and then I honestly don't have a vision of how I want to decorate this, so I'm just gonna put stuff in places, and then we'll see how it turns out. I don't know. This is
You better
the,
put this in the fridge. It's
this
gonna
is
melt.
the front. It's just a sweetheart advertisement at the front. He's just taking over now.
This frosting is all dried up.
I know, because it's been in there for like an hour.
Wow.
And I used it all on the structure.
You know what? I can get some shaving cream.
No, because then that's not gonna dry. This is the roof. It's so bad. Okay, so we decided that we're just gonna leave it like this overnight, and then tomorrow I'm actually gonna go to the store and get more frosting and maybe like an actual frosting bag, and then we're gonna finish decorating it so that it looks like actually kind of cool. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think it looks finished. What? It's not yours. You can't have it. I'm sorry. You can't either. I almost forgot to film an outro, but that was pretty much it. If you did watch through this whole vlog, thank you so much for doing that. I love seeing people comment and like my videos. Hopefully I will get this video out by Christmas, but anyways, I hope you guys all have a really good holiday and New Year's, and hopefully I will have some new videos in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye!